Hey there, guys. Welcome to the channel. So Adam Schiff, the guy who basically swore to us, not basically, he swore to us that he personally had the evidence. He personally had seen the evidence. He just couldn't disclose the evidence because of his place on the Intel Committee. But the evidence existed of Trump-Russia collusion. The man promised us that he had the goods, and all we had to do was take his very, very trustworthy, honorable word for the fact that Donald Trump was a criminal. Well, hilariously, you probably aren't going to see this many other places, but now he has real, serious criminal evidence that is coming out about him. And I'll get into everything I'm talking about here in just a moment, guys. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry, Adam. But first, guys, thanks so much to everyone who's been subscribing and leaving such great comments. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys. I'm thankful very much for the community we're building here. And if you haven't already, guys, help us to continue to grow. Like, comment, subscribe, most importantly, share the channel. So if you guys aren't aware, Adam Schiff has been campaigning for Senate. And what we're told is, he's campaigning in the state of California where he's a congressman. We're told that he lives in California when actually on his taxes, he claims to live somewhere entirely different, which apparently is not just bad for optics. This could actually be very, very criminal. He could actually end up in prison before Donald Trump. Take a look at this.
A congressman lands himself in hot water and potentially dashes his senatorial hopes. Well, more info has emerged on the story about Adam Schiff's problems with running for Senate in California. There were complaints that he's actually lived in Maryland for years, and he's owned a condo in Burbank just to keep up legal residence requirements. Well, it now appears he might not even meet that minimal requirement for residency in California. California Republican House candidate Christine Bish has worked both in real estate and as an investigator for a law firm. And Schiff's shifty residency claims rang some alarm bells with her. She's filed a complaint with the House Ethics Committee accusing Adam Schiff of reporting his Maryland home as his primary residence in order to get a lower mortgage interest rate. That means he either lied on a federally insured loan document or he wasn't a legal resident of California from 2003 through 2021 while serving as a representative from California. As reported by RedState.com, Adam Schiff and his wife refinanced the home in 2009, 2010, and 2013. And each time they asserted that the house was their principal residence. On each one of those mortgages, there's a clause 6, that says that you will occupy that home for 12 consecutive months as your primary residence. I question how in the world he was able to get away with this for nearly 20 years. But he does live in California, so it's not that great a shock after all. Bish also says the alleged violations are serious, and they could even be prosecuted on the federal, state, or county level. The Constitution's Article 1, Section 2, Clause 2 requires candidates for the House of Representatives to be inhabitants of the state they represent. Representative Bish said that Adam Schiff's wife, Eve, could also be in trouble if she registered to vote in California, saying Adam Schiff and his wife, Eve, both signed those documents under penalty of perjury, saying that it was their principal residence, their primary residence. Wouldn't it be poetic justice if Congress finally would be rid of Adam Schiff due to this big defender of Democrat policies trying to avoid high interest rates?
Yeah, so obviously you guys see that. And obviously it is no secret to you guys that Adam Schiff is a complete and total degenerate liar. And it's no surprise that he cannot be trusted, to be honest. It's almost something poetic that the man who truly does want to see Donald Trump go to prison for the rest of his life, he really does want that, could actually be facing a serious charge himself. And I don't want to gloat. I don't want to laugh at it. It's just almost too good to be true, though. Of course, I don't want to get our hopes up because this is just one more opportunity for the federal government bureaucracy to prove to us that there are really two standards for justice, one for you and one for him. But it is at least satisfying to watch this degenerate dirtbag lying politician squirm a little bit. And honestly, the thing I'm interested in to watch really, I want to watch how his defenders and his protectors explain around this, how they try to minimize this. And honestly, probably won't be long before they find a way to actually blame Donald Trump himself for it. The people of California have been taken advantage of by this guy. But anyway, that's just my take. I thought you deserved to see this, and I don't want to see anyone go to prison. I really don't, but I figured you guys would like to see this. Let me know your take in the comments. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.